make the strings.
Wow. Hey David, are we gonna be able to get a movie tonight?
I don't know. What do you think? Round 3 diff taken apart or what?
I don't know. You're the one who's been here.
Yeah, Trevor's broke down in Big Dirty.
I was stuck at Walmart.
Yeah, Big Dirty let you down.
My truck, it just wouldn't start. I don't know.
I see the fluid.
Yeah, clean it out. Clean it out. So what we're working on tonight? Oh geez, Dave. I think there's actually a clean one somewhere. Clean air.
No, I used it.
Oh geez. All right. So this right here, my friends, is a S14 differential. It has polyurethane bushings in it. A long time ago, I got Kijiji. So I bought this diff off of one of like the Facebook forum group deals, and it has a Tomei two-way limited slip differential in it. I put it in my drift car, and it was beautiful in parking lots. I mean, you could just go around the corner, and it didn't, you know, you could push the car when there wasn't an engine in it, and you could go around corners and stuff. It didn't chirp. None of the welded diff life stuff that you get. But if you wanted to give her a clutch kick, it would do donut and all that stuff. It was nice. But weird vibration. So David ordered the bearings, and we're gonna rebuild it. We're gonna put new bearings in it, because like right here, is this supposed?
Oh man.
Is it supposed? I don't think it's supposed to have that much. I don't think it's supposed to have that much at all. So when you rebuild these diffs,
Yeah, see? Oh man. No, I wonder. Yeah, it must be these bearings right there.
yeah.
I
So
wonder if they
when
like,
you
did put a shim in it
When you rebuild these diffs, you're supposed to put new bearings in them.
when you rebuild any diff.
Or when you, yeah. Well, like
Especially,
when you install the limited slip. So maybe these guys didn't do it.
Well, they come.
Or
like,
maybe
when
this
you,
thing has,
when you
like-
buy a limited slip, it comes with the bearings. So I don't know why you wouldn't put them in.
Maybe they didn't have a press in there. They're just like, whatever, we'll just throw it on.
Well, you don't have to put pinion bearings in when you rebuild a diff.
Huh.
I mean, like when you're not trying to chase the vibration around.
But yeah, so we're chasing the vibration, and hopefully that's this, because this diff is going in the giveaway car.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Well, yeah, I changed the fluid in it.
When I pulled Adam's plot, I get like shot fluid. Like I was expecting this, but this doesn't even look like it has fluid in it.
No, it does.
It doesn't. That's it.
Maybe I drained it because it was leaking.
Maybe.
I probably drained it because it was leaking.
It has a little metal. Look at that metal.
Don't say that.
Look at it. Give a flashlight.
That's just clutch material. Or boogers. Anyhow. So this diff is getting rebuilt, and it is going in the giveaway car, so it could have nice, pretty manners on the street, pulling in parking lots, so you're not, you know, chirping at gas stations and stuff. But when you want to get belligerent with it, you can. So Dave, what is that right there? What is this one?
So that's a 4.6 for Adam's car.
So David is building Adam a 4.6 differential, because the factory gearing on these is like 410 or 411 or something like that.
408, but it's 410. You round up.
Yeah. So it's like 410 gear ratio, and then on like an SR transmission, like second gear is either like two. I don't know, what is it?
It's too wrong.
It's just the wrong gear. Like it, and then you so it's like rev limiter in second, and then like super boggy in third. But with the 4.6, then it's like nice. It's like butter in third, and that's what you want.
The bolts were even tight.
Yeah. Dave, should I put some of that music on to you unbolting the diff?
I hope not.
You guys like that music?
Your music selection needs to be.
I hope you guys like that music.
better music selection and stuff.
I don't have time to sit there.
We need to get a fin diff covered.
They make some crazy dope ones.
Well, they have stock ones for the G30 or J30 or whatever.
How about I just take a hot glue gun and oh jeez, David.
That's pretty clean.
Well, yeah, because I cleaned it. Shit, that thing has one event on it.
You cleaned it.
I put fresh fluid in it.
Oh, that's why it's so clean. Maybe you put the wrong fluid in it.
No. Wouldn't cause it to vibrate like shit. Now let's check this out. Look at that diff. Rotate it. Let's see what it is. I forgot what it is. Yeah, look how wiggly that thing is. Uh-oh. There it is. Hey, hey.
What? It's a 4912, so 410.
You know, but Tomei.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Tomei. Is that the proper way to get those out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Huh, they use a stock stubs. That's strange.
They're not supposed to use stock stubs?
My Nismo one came with new stubs.
Hmm.
That were like the same because LSDs use it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it's because.
They're just trying to break my sockets.
I never broke one yet.
Except for that 16.
I didn't break no 16. It was already broken. Aaron broke it probably.
You think?
Yeah.
Hmm. Is that it? She ready to come out? Pull it out like a baby.
No, fucking smash your fucking hand. I just don't like doing that because it doesn't have the. It's not like a.
Out she comes.
What the?
Oh, geez.
What is this?
Shims?
They're not supposed to be this many.
Hmm.
They're supposed to be so. Yeah, what the hell?
Hmm.
It's like they added shims.
Maybe they thought they needed to shim their LSD.
No, you're not supposed to. Holy crap. Okay, so I'll show you what's supposed to be going on here. That's probably why it's messed up. Maybe. Whoa, what did they do there? Why did they put grease in it? Oh man. Yeah, whoever built this was.
It was a goof.
Yeah. So here, I'll show you what's supposed to be going on. So
That's an expensive. That's an expensive dude right there.
There's only 3 washers that you ever need.
3.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
On the driver's side, you have a fat washer that goes on the outside, and this washer. And then on this side, you just have 1, not like a million shims. Like, who does this? Like,
maybe it needed shimmed.
no, because you're not supposed to add any more shims because you have like
Is it? Where's
it's like 100%. So this is
did they take the stock ones out though?
well, there's like 1 stock one, right?
The big one. Yeah, but did they not have that on like this side?
So they have the big one, but they don't have the. Oh no, they have the small one, but it has like extra shims.
Hmm.
No, so like you think of this as like 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So when you need to like remove a shim from one side, so this is different size. So you either move over this one or the large one, but you never add more because it's like you'd have more than 100%. So because they like shim the diff from the factory.
Yeah.
Unless Tomei's different, but I've never seen any diffs with like you bust it open, it has like that many like shims.
That's a few.
And like it's missing like the stock like shim.
Maybe they're trying to make up for the stock shim.
I don't know.
Look at that pretty engine bay. Damn. And look at this pretty coil pack cover. Pretty subframe. But look at what is going on. This ugly old JZ. Ugly, ugly, ugly. So anyhow, we are... I wasn't going to do a video today for you guys. And then I was sitting down, and I was losing all my motivation, and then I was getting ready to go home, and then Dave pulled it out. That's your second bottle of water in like 2 minutes.
I'm thirsty.
Whatever, David. So now David's sitting down relaxing, and I'm trying to do something. So we are gonna go ahead and strip this thing of all its bits. It's the twin turb skis, the wiring harness, the intake manifold, all that stuff, because we're gonna paint the intake manifold, we're gonna paint the valve covers, and we're gonna get rid of the twin turbos on this thing in favor of the single turbo. Yeah, so, and we also need to remove that automatic transmission in favor of the manual transmission. So I'm gonna throw you guys over here on Mr. Time Lapse and try not to look at that blinding LED light that's like a damn welder thing. We'll probably get something done tonight. First order of business is we got to remove the starter so that we could get to the torque converter bolts, so that when we yank off the transmission, it's not stuck to the torque converter. Alright, all the tranny bolts and everything are out. Torque converter stayed on it. Maybe there's one more bolt.
No, it's not.
Wow. Divorced.
All right.
Dave, what the hell?
What?
What's taking you so long?
Well, this is more stuff than the intake manifold.
Oh. No, still. So I got my side done. I got the intake manifold off, and I got to put back on just so that no dirt or anything gets in it. But I got the whole wiring harness off. Removed the AC compressor. This little like boost solenoid. I don't know what the hell that thing is. It's like a canister that goes to the boost control solenoids. Yeah, so pretty much all that stuff's off this side of the motor. Get it cleaned up a little bit. I need to remove the motor mounts, and then the motor mount off this side, and then I should be good. But I think to actually get the motor mount off, you have to loosen the oil filter housing, which kind of sucks. But there's like a little dowel pin in here, and then so you just pull it off, and then yeah, I don't know. This is actually like the oil filter and an oil cooler because it uses the coolant to do it. But yeah, so David's making some decent progress over here on this side. These turbos are an absolute pain to get off. So when I first did the 2GZ swap in my drift car, I actually left it like with the twin turbos on it for a little while, and I did the single turbo conversion when it was already in the car. So if you guys want to see any videos of that, like the whole single turbo conversion, or when I dynoed it on the twin turbos and the single turbo, be sure to check out. There's gonna be links. I'll put links maybe in the description so you could pick them versus having all the little cards or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely a pain. Ooh, that's the mass airflow sensor gasket. Yeah, these things are definitely a pain to get off. So and there's some bolts on the bottom that are just an absolute pain. Did you get all the bolts on the bottom?
Okay.
Oh, those are the worst. There's like one that is just like nope. But yeah, anyhow, it's a hell of a lot better than doing it in the car though. right, so we think they're all disconnected. If you guys ever do this on a car, I recommend, well, even not in a car. I don't think you really can do it very easy on a Supra. I guess this thing is like the heater box kind of comes around it all crazy. In the 240 it wasn't too bad, but I recommend one of these wrenches. This is a mountain wrench, and it has a 12 millimeter on this end and a 14 on that end, and the 14 millimeter is the exhaust bolts. But so basically you have to take all the braces off of the turbos, the little downpipe thing, all the little bracketry basically that's just in your way, and then you could kind of see, let me see, kind of show you somewhere where the bolts are, so you can see there's one, there's another, there's the other, and those three up there. But yeah, this thing definitely makes it easy because you could stick it right up in there. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. You could get up in there, and it actually is long enough to get some leverage on it. These things do break themselves eventually because you could get so much torque on them, but they're like 110 bucks for a full set on Amazon. So I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, you ready to yank them off, Dave?
Yes.
All right.
Grab a side.
I don't want to grab a side. Be a man.
No.
Why? They're not that heavy.
I don't feel like it.
David? Yep, I think they're all disconnected. Ooh. I think just the oil thing on the bottom.
Well, it's disconnected too. Uh-oh.
It just needs to...
That lower coolant hose.
Okay. Yeah, it's the one thing we didn't disconnect was this damn lower coolant hose. Here's his pliers. David said he's gonna let him fall.
Not to.
Wow. It's like the 2J had like a twin turbo baby. Yeah. Man, doesn't that thing look pretty now? Without all that shit on the side of it? Oh yeah. Ready to rip now. So yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude this video. If you guys are curious about this engine specifically, and if you want to see this engine run on the ground when I first picked it out for the Supra, I'll put the link probably up in this little deal right there. So be sure to check that out. Like I said, if you also want to see like any of like the dyno videos of the 2JZ in my drift car with the twin turbos and the single turbo, be sure to check the links in the description. I'll put all that stuff in there. Sorry if this video was a little bit shorter than normal. I didn't have a whole lot of stuff to film today, but I figured I'd give you something to do with the giveaway car. So hopefully we'll have this limited slip differential, the little Tomei, back together shortly, and it won't have the vibration. And yeah, so this thing's getting some goodies. Getting single turbo upgrade, engine wiring harness, Pt.4 transmission, a bunch of other goodies surrounding it in this thing. But yeah, the office has tons of parts in it right now. So we're getting a few parts for it so far. I don't know, not a whole lot. Before I want to take a big picture, like once we finally get everything in and just put it in a big pile in front of the car, like all the shipping boxes and everything. But it's definitely cool getting like 3 knocks a day at the door. You know, you got like USPS, FedEx, and UPS like showing up with boxes and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But again, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing videos this weekend or not, but hit that little notification bell if you wanna know. It'll pop up right on your phone. But I'll catch you guys later.